Today's topic is the expansion of democracy. As you all know, democracy has been getting attention from the 19th century onwards, where the people started to realize that people's participation and people's interest would be the prime motto of the governments to establish their control, or the governments have to rule according to the interest of the people and with the concern of the people. So they were not worried of what type of government will be in existing, because we have various categories and types of governments in democracy, but people are interested to overthrow the monarchies or the old regime of king's rule, where the main interest of the kings and the noble families and their own relatives were concentrated more, and there was not given any special attention or protection for the people of the lower cadre or the people of entire nation. So now the interests of the people should be the prime motto of any government or any king. Even today we have the king's rule in some places where they are just nominal kings. Now moving on to the expansion of democracy. Demo means people, kratia means rule. So people's rule started to get expanded to all corners of the world in the early part of the 19th century. Now let us take one of the two case studies of Libya and Myanmar. How were they? Are they truly democratic? How did they got transformed into the democratic setup? Is the goal of accomplishing the democratic setup was completed or not? Let us see about Libya now. As we all know, Libya is a country which is located on the north of Africa. So on the top north of Africa we have various countries which like Algeria, Tunisia, Morocco and Libya just to that of Egypt. So we have the Mediterranean Sea on the top, which is dividing them with the other nations. Now Libya is a country where it was conquered by Italy in the colonial period or before the First World War. So finally in 1951 the Italians have given freedom for Libya and they have transferred the power towards King Idris. King Idris used to rule the kingdom with the help of few powerful people, families and the nobility and the chieftains who are powerful tribal chiefs. He used to have support of them and he used to control them by using these people's support, and he was not a democratic at all. So finally in 1959 is a very crucial year in the life and the history of Libya, because in this year 1959 they have discovered that there have been lot of oil wealth found in the natural resources of Libya. So with the discovery of oil reserves and with the pour of the wealth in Libya, the king and the few families felt very happy with the new wealth which is stepping in into the nation. But at the same time there was a reaction which is happening in the undercurrent layers. That is nothing but the nationalism swept into the concerns of Libya. Now the Libyan people started to realize, especially the young youth wanted to democratize the setup. They want a clear-cut government which is compulsorily in connection with the concerns of the people. Anyway, we have got the new resource, new wealth, so now they need to have a new government which is completely concentrating only and only on the welfare of the people.